Hey guys, thank you again for coming. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to do this.
Yeah, no problem.
I think we agreed on 5 p.m., but 7 works too. Plenty of time to have fun.
Yeah, let's pretend to be wizards for 4 hours.
Plenty of time.
Let's jump in then. We begin on Midsummer's Eve. Your party travels the King's Road from the Shadowfall Inn north to the city of Landlands Hold. The three of you sit in the back of a cart, and seated across from you is the mysterious stranger that hired you three as bodyguards.
So he's like sitting across from us.
Yeah?
I attack him.
What?
I stab him in the throat.
Don't you want to hear what he has to say or anything?
I thought we could do whatever we want.
I mean, you can.
Can I seduce him?
Never mind. Okay, so you're stabbing him.
Yeah, like in the throat.
In the throat. And that's a critical hit. So the hooded man begins to explain the nature of the plot when you lash out and stab him in the throat.
I'm like, ha! Yeah! Take that, bitch! And yeah.
The hooded man falls to the floor of the cart, eyes wide and terribly confused as he rolls around bleeding to death.
I pick his pockets.
I mean, he's still alive.
Okay.
I look him in the eyes as I pick his pockets.
Fine. You're rifling through his pockets, removing some coins, ignoring his pleading expressions, and swatting his hands away as he tries to grasp onto you. But then, with a shaking hand, he offers you a folded piece of paper.
I light the card on fire.
But what about the note? Do you even want to look at the paper? You can tell it looks like a map.
I used it for kindling.
You successfully light the card on fire. Are you just going to sit there in the fire, or do you want to get out?
I stay with the fire.
I'm gonna get out.
Yeah, me too.
So, Chris, you're just sitting there in the flames?
I start singing.
You what?
I'm singing Bring Me to Life by Evanescence.
Okay.
Do I get a performance check?
For how well you're singing?
Yeah.
Sure. You roll a 7.
Crushed it.
Well, it's out of 20, so you're singing okay, but it's mixed in with the screams and shrieks of you bursting into flames.
Yeah, that's what I'd want to do anyway. It would sound like this.
I'm going to go ahead and mute you real quick. Great. Yep, we can tell that you're really getting into it. Well, Chris, you're sitting there in the fire, so you're going to take 2d10 burning damage each turn unless one of you two wants to save him.
Nah, just like walk away.
Me too.
Chris, you take 7 damage. Great. Yep, perfect. So the two of you continue down the path and come to a wooden sign marking a fork in the road.
Can I fuck it?
Can you what?
The sign. It's wood, right? Are there any knots or like woodpecker holes or something?
No. No, there are no fuckable holes in the sign. Jesus Christ.
I chop the sign down.
Do you want to at least read it first?
I hack it to pieces.
You successfully chop down the sign. Do you know which of the two paths you two would like to follow? Also, Chris, you just took 14 more damage.
I just walk off into the woods.
I go too.
Do you want to look at the sign to see if maybe it says what sort of creatures live out there?
I step on the sign and then I walk into the woods.
So the two of you walk into the trees. Chris's scream singing fades away. Chris, I'm just going to go ahead and assume that you succumb to your wounds at this point. I'm going to go ahead and unmute you real quick.
I want to be a ghost.
I'll get back to you on that. So the two of you keep walking when you hear the blood-curdling sound of a wolf's howl.
Can I fuck it?
You can't even see it.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about it.
You two continue walking. You arrive at a clearing where you're greeted by a wizened old man with a glowing magical staff.
I stab him.
Fuck this.
We won.
What?
We won.